Welcome, Math 114 online students. My name is Frank Rivera, and I will be your instructor for the semester in our online class. So good job finding our course homepage. I'm going to walk you around it in a moment and show you around so you can start getting started doing some things that are important for our class. But before I do that, there's four things I like to make sure you hear from me right away. Number one, over the years, students have given me feedback that my YouTube videos are of low quality, and I would like to let you know that they are actually shot in HD quality. Unfortunately, what ends up happening is when I embed them in a YouTube video into Canvas, Canvas tends to by default show the lowest resolution. So including this video and any other video that you'll ever see from me in video lessons and whatnot, you can always change the resolution by hitting the little gear sign that I believe you find to the bottom right. And when you hit that gear sign, there should be a item that says quality, and that will help you set the resolution. There's several different resolutions, but just pick the HD one because everything is in HD, and then everything should be very, very clear. So that's the first thing. You could always fix the quality of the videos. They are in HD. Please do so if they seem a little blurry or jarbled. Number two, there will be no textbook for this class. I've decided to do away with it. I think it's too costly. And over the years, while I've been using it, I find myself and my students, we're actually trying to figure out the syntax for an answer rather than actually realizing we have a right answer. So it's frustrating for my students. It's frustrating for me. So because of cost and that, I've decided to do away with the textbook. However, I'm still in the process of reshooting things because all my video lessons reference the textbook. So just be aware of that. Unfortunately, with you guys, I haven't had time to do that in terms of reshooting. But if you hear me reference the textbook, it's an old video. There is no textbook for a class. The video lessons I give you, there's a section quiz and homework that I give you. That should be enough practice for you to get ready for any assessments, right? So no textbook. Don't worry about buying one, right? On that note, one last note there is if you want to have the textbook, email me and I will send you the ISBN number, and that way you can purchase it on your own. But otherwise, you do not need to buy the textbook. Third, I also want you guys to be aware that despite the fact that we are an online class, I am going to be requiring you guys twice this semester to take an in-person assessment at Glendale Community College main campus. So please be aware of that. You'll be coming to the campus to do our midterm about the beginning of October. And then at the end of our semester in December, mid-December, you'll be asked to come and do the final in-person without technology. So make sure you're studying accordingly. Fourth and last is because this is an online class, it is very important that you are a self-starter. I don't see you guys, as a matter of fact, in a lot of online classes, I rarely see the students because I'm just grading stuff online and doing email. So I'm not there every day to tell you, you need to do this or you need to do that. I just hope by the structure of our class, you'll usually be turning things in a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. That should kind of keep you pretty much in pace. But you need to be a self-starter. Don't wait for deadlines, all right? So in sum, you can always change the quality of the videos. They're not up to par. They're all HD. There's no textbook for this semester. There are 2 times when you'll be asked to come to GCC to do in-person assessments. And please be a self-starter. With that out of the way, let me go ahead and finally walk you through our course page here. What you're doing is basically watching that video, but what you have, right? Let me kind of scroll through this. Is our hub, our course homepage. Right below the bit video is our course information. Of course, there's all my instructor information, my name, my email, right, my office location, my office hours, both physically and online. So you can find me there. If those hours don't work for you, please set up an appointment via email and we'll try to schedule something else. Below that are several buttons that you can negotiate in terms of getting to the Get a Starting module, a link to the syllabus that you got via the welcome email that I sent. So you should already have that, but if you lose it, there it is again. There's a link to our calendar so you know week to week what to expect. a link to some tutoring resources, a link to tech support, and a link to other GCC sources. All right. Let me go ahead and click on the calendar just to kind of show you how these buttons work. When you press on that, what you're going to see is our calendar for the year, for the semester, kind of a week by week blow. So this first week, what you guys are doing is basically getting used to all the course dynamics, listening to all these videos, getting used to Canvas so that you're prepared, right, to do everything else. But you can kind of see week to week what sections are going to be due. And I usually, like I said, there's usually a Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. Again, there's our midterm week and then our finals week. Those weeks you should plan to come in Monday through or Thursday. I'll let you more information as we get that, but there are in-class assessments. The other thing I want to draw to you guys' attention is withdrawing. My withdrawal date's a little bit different than GCC's because I want to give you guys every opportunity to try. All right, let's give it your best shot. So November 9th is the last day that you can withdraw. All right. However, if you are getting active on me, you're not doing your note submissions, you're not doing your homework submissions, you're not doing any Canvas discussion, you're unresponsive to emails, right? If you do that for five straight days, you're going to be withdrawn. So stay active. There's also a link to the cheating statement as well as the AI statement that you also found in the syllabus that I sent you in the welcome email. So please make sure you are at all times doing your own work, all right, and not using any other resources to do the work for you. Remember, you have to be prepared to take an in-person assessment without technology. So it's imperative that you do your own work and get feedback for the mistakes that you make, all right? Over here to the left are several different buttons, right? The home page, modules, discussions, assignments, and grades, right? So if I click on the home page right now, what you're going to do is basically go right back, all right, to the page that we had there. All right, so that's how you negotiate those. I'll walk you through some of those as well. Modules, everything is module based. All the lessons and videos will be in the modules key. Right now, the only modules open to you guys is the getting started module and the review module. As we move forward, I'll open up all the other modules of learning to you. Discussion boards, if you click on that link, right, you'll open up the discussion boards. Right now, there are two. One is the introduction, which you also need to be getting written, and the review discussion board if you have questions on the review. But again, as we move through the semester, there'll be more discussion boards. As far as assignments are concerned, you can always press on assignments, so you can kind of see what is going to be due. Of course, this will be there'll be more things on this as I open more of the course up to you. But at the moment, right, your email response, your introduction, and your practice assignment are all due midnight of August 23rd. So hopefully you guys are making some good progress. Review assignment August 25th, right? Of course, there's also the midterm and the final information that I shared with you, but much more in that, but you can always check your assignments there. Once I enter grades, you should always be able to check your grade. Unfortunately, this student has no work done, so their percentage is a 0%, but you can always check your grade, right? Compare it to the grading scale that's in the syllabus to see, all right, what we have going on in terms of that. All right, so that's how you negotiate that. From time to time, I will make announcements, right? And then the library, student resources, tutoring, I'll let you investigate those, but the big ones are the home, the modules, the discussions, assignments, grades, and announcements. When I go back to the home page, what you also see over here to the far right, right, is a to-do list. So that's also, I just showed you in the assignment area, but this is also another place where you can kind of see what's coming down the track. So again, you see your email response being due, your introduction being due, the practice assignment being due, right, the review assignment being done, and then right now the midterm and the final that are way off, but we'll get there. And then again, as I add more and open up more of the course to you, that'll open up more as well, right? So that hopefully will get you going in terms of our homepage and kind of walking around it. Your next order of business should be to click on the Getting Started module, the big red button here. That's going to walk you more through our course, more of the dynamics that are being expected of you, so that you can hear more from me and from others about how to use Canvas and how to do some of the items that you're going to be doing throughout the semester. So please make sure you get that done. All right, from at this point, I'll sign off. If you have any questions, just throw me an email and I'll try to answer as best I can and as quickly as I can. Other than that, start that Getting Started module, get your items done, because a reminder, if you don't have your email accomplished, right, if you don't have your practice assignment accomplished, or if you don't get your intro written by the deadline of August 23rd at midnight, you will be dropped from the course. So please get it done, all right? Talk to you guys soon. Looking forward to working with you all. Let's have a great semester.